Our life is surrounded by rules and regulations, and I'm not talking about the rules that we created, we as a human being. I'm not saying that you skipped that red light and then you got the ticket. I'm not saying that you stabbed a person, probably murdered that person, and now you're getting a jail time. I'm talking about the rules, the laws of this universe, the laws of karma. And if you understand each and every law which I'm about to tell you, then you can be a successful person in this life. People will respect you, people will understand you, and more importantly, you will be a pure person, both inside as well as outside. So watch all these pointers till the end so that you can understand each and everything completely. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the perfect time to hit like, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. Without any further ado, let's get started with this 9 laws of karma. Number 1. Whatever that we put in this universe will come back to us. How you are dealing with any situation, in any scenario, with any person, what are you thinking? Are you thinking good? Are you thinking bad? Even if you are seeing a stray dog, what are your feelings? Whatever that you are giving to that universe, you will get it back. So it's always important, it's always been told to have purity inside your heart, showing love towards that person, towards that dog, towards any materialistic thing in this world. Even the trees and the plants will nourish you, nourish your body, nourish your mind, nourish your soul. This is the first law of karma. Whatever that you will give to the universe, you will get it back. And we want richness, we want prosperity. So give and you shall receive. Number 2 is law of creation. Life does not happen by itself. We need to make it happen. You want something in this life, right? So don't expect that it will be given to you. You don't expect that the food will be served to you. Yeah, you can say that I'm in the restaurant, the food is served, but you have to eat it by your own hand. This is the second law of karma. So if you want something, that you need to prove to the universe that how much you are working upon it, how hard you are working. That totally depends upon how brutally you want that thing. Are you desperate to achieve that goal, to achieve that dream? Then work upon it. The more you're going to work, the more lucky you will be. Because the people who work hard achieve big things in life. Work hard towards your goal, have a tunnel vision, concentrate on one thing, that one goal in your life, and you can achieve that goal in no matter of time. So do it. The third law of karma is the law of growth. When we change ourselves, our life follows the same and changes too. Whatever that we want to become, if you are changing the entire environment of your lifestyle, and I'm talking about both mentally as well as physically, that you are changing your mindset from negativity towards positivity, if you are having a vision towards the goal that you truly want to achieve, and have an affirmation towards them, that yes, I can achieve it, I believe in myself, I can change the crux of my life. Right now the situation might be very different. If I have a belief system inside me, then I can change the entire crux of my lifestyle. Because success first happened here, in our mind, in our brains, in our soul, in all our veins, and then it happened in the real world. Understand? Next law is the law of responsibility. We must take responsibility for whatever things which is happening in our life. The law of karma says that you don't need to have a victim mentality. People say that life is hard, and look at my friend, he is flourishing in his life, and look at me, I'm not doing anything. Why that person is lucky and I am not? This is called a negative mindset, a victim mentality. Whatever that things that you're happening in your life is because of you. Don't play the blame game. Accept the fact that life has given you all these things. Now what? The question is now what? You need to ask yourself again and again. Now what you can do to change your lifestyle? Because when you're going to ask questions, your mind will work and you will going to find solutions which will help you out in flourishing your life towards positivity, right? Next law is the law of connection. The past, the present and the future are all connected. Whatever things that you are experiencing right here, right now, in this present moment is because of your past actions. And whatever that you're doing right now, in this moment, will make a huge impact in the coming future. So we are all interconnected, the past, the present and the future. So that is why the karma says that be in this present moment right now and understand what are the things that you truly want to achieve in this life so that you can have a bright future. That is the reason it has been told to meditate on a daily basis, because meditation helps us to bring back in this moment, right here, right now. So understand this law and work upon it on a daily basis. Next law is the law of focus. We cannot think of two different things at the same time. What generally people say is, I'm a multitasker. I can do multitasking with an ease. Well, that's not the case. We as a human being, we are not designed in that way. Because if I have two goals in my mind, that means I'm not confident for that one single goal. I want to have a tunnel vision towards that single one ultimate goal in my life that I want to achieve no matter what. So stop doing multitasking. Concentrate on one thing at one time. Have a tunnel vision towards the thing that you truly want from this life, and you will achieve it because now you have 100% focus towards it. Understand? Next law is the law of giving and hospitality. Our behavior should match our thoughts and actions. This is so very important because we are doing something, but our mind has a very different perspective about it. If a person is asking for money and you said, yes, I truly want to help you, but deep down inside you are feeling that I don't want to give that person any money. This is what's happening in today's world. Like, people are helping the greedy and the needy people, then they are clicking the picture and they're uploading it all over the social media because they want to prove to the entire world that how great they are. They're not doing it for the kindness. It's not coming from within, from their heart. It is just because the fact that they want to be popular. They want people to appreciate them. If that is the case, then stop doing it because it won't help you out. Kindness has to come from within, from inside. It's like you want to help a person out there, do it in that way that truly feels from inside, from every veins of your life. Last but not the least, the law of here and now. One cannot be present if they are looking backwards. If you're dwelling upon the past all the time, then how could you expect to be in this moment right here, right now, right? I understand that something might be bothering you that happened in the past, but that was just an experience. Accept it and move forward. Accept the mistakes that you have done. Accept the things that happened to you, even though it was not your fault. Because when you accept it, you will let it go. And then you're going to feel calm. You're going to feel composed. And you can work upon yourself in the present moment, right here, right now. That will build a future. So understand all these laws and implement it as soon as possible so that you can be a better person than before. So I hope you like this video. If you do, then do give me a big thumbs up, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. To also watch this next video before going, my name is Vaibhav Nigam. Till then, I will see you soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.